Motoring's in. Lee's here. Tom Anderson's here. Nice lift. That works. Matthew Shelley's here. Got a beer tonight. Maybe a couple of them. Hey, get the shit show cleaned up, though. You caught up on your sleep, Rick? Fuck, no. I don't know if it's raining. It wasn't about 45 minutes ago when I was out there, but... Nope, not yet. Fucking shoulder still hurts. Just fucking... He's acting like normal Rick in the shop. Well... Good morning? Where the fuck is it morning? You gotta be out on the other side of the pond. Well, that truck I put fucking running boards and tires on today. Fuck me. Probably lighten that son of a bitch up about 50 pounds on rust. I'm also from India. Well, welcome to fucking freedom. Where we eat cows. Wow. I'm a car mechanic. I thought all you had was rickshaws and motorcycles. Ah, damn it. Luke's here. You have me banned from notifications. The hell I do. I don't have anybody banned from anything. You want to get fucking banned? Never mind. I didn't want to listen to your unreasonable questions in the fucking text messages, so. Every time someone asks them a question, they can't describe what a woman is. I mean, fucking crazy. That's what they are. I mean, what? Wow. Because I took this one. Never mind. Well, a little snow today, a couple inches in my yard, and now it's getting cold. Well, fuck. Chad's wife would be thrilled with a couple inches. Wow. Luke's taking shots at everyone. Hello from Poland. With an EN. Where the fuck is Poland? Straight off the bat, I gotta make up for last time. Oh, fuck, that one cracked. Need more of that. Tell you what, that's some good shit. Ultra SP metal cutting tool lubricant. That shit works good. Busy as fuck getting ready for the move, but otherwise good. I think they mean pull on like the chainsaw. Didn't know there was a country shaped like a chainsaw, though. I mean, maybe it's the city. How the fuck am I supposed to know where that is? Rick's a Makita guy? Wow. I assume he meant to say Luke. Recently converted from Ryobi. Wow. Poulons were great fucking saws before they Poulons were great fucking saws before they fucking Walmart started creating specs for them. Cheers, beers. My first calf of the season died in the night. Not a good start. Well, fuck. Nice cap. Gotta cover up all my bald spots. I kind of getting to be a fan of these flex fit hats. I might buy a bunch of these bastards. I used to like the Richardsons, but these flex fits don't have the mesh in the back. Keep all the shit off the top of my head when I'm working under cars. I kind of like that, actually. I must have pissed off the Indians. There will be more, Matthew. They can't all survive. Mobius. Crunchy. Dave's in. What'd you buy on the tool truck today? Nothing. Tate wasn't set up for promos yet, so I didn't make a video. He was not ready with the promo shelf. Everything else on that place is fucking dynamite, though. And I was going to ask him about one thing, and then I fucking forgot when I got there. But I need a half-inch drive right angle drill, and I don't fucking have one. I got 3/8, but I didn't have half-inch. I needed half-inch. I made it work. Step bit for the win. Got by one. Do you work on cars? Fucking allegedly. I don't know what the hell Lucky Lighthouse keeps saying no about, but when the fucking trolls came back with a fucking vengeance, it was Luke. Starting to think it's been you the whole fucking time. But no, I haven't put the blower motor in that. I just drive around and son of a bitch with the back window open. It ain't been that cold anyway. Still sitting over there on the fucking toolbox. Rock fan, I've been good enough. Told years ago that if you can't handle them dying, you shouldn't be in the livestock business. That's true. You also need to realize that those motherfuckers taste good, and there's nothing wrong with scratching them behind the ear and putting them in the freezer. Looking at Vim tools, new tool lineup, there are some tools there that are quite useful. You can you can get a lot of that Vim stuff through Tate. Fun fact. May I ask a question on a car? Yeah, fucking fire away. I'm not necessarily going to give you an answer, but Luke timed him out for 10 seconds, so hope you didn't want to answer quick. Shit. Luke's on a fucking roll tonight. Pat's fans in. So you're telling me you repair refrigeration? Is that how that was? Refrigerator? I had to read that about 5 fucking times. It was refrigeration, right? Wasn't that how it was spelled? Refrigeration? (2016) Dodge Charger. Is there any other drive shaft you can put on there? Chrysler has over a 2-month back order on new ones. I don't fucking know. You're talking about a guy that fucking hits shit with a hammer, not a fucking parts guy. Shit. Did you Google it? Check with your local parts store? 2016 Charger. I'm surprised they're still working on the motherfucker for another year or two, maybe. Most of the dealerships don't want to work on anything more than 10 years old. Some of them might go to 15. Did you ask Google? I mean, see? Shit. Oh, God. Apparently Google doesn't know everything, though, because apparently my wife Googled me the other night. Which didn't seem like it was going to be a good idea at all, but... I thought that was an aluminum handle. Hell, it's steel. That's punishment for buying a Charger. Well... I was on timeout. No shit. Say stupid shit, win stupid prizes. Took a nap and I thought I was tomorrow morning for like an hour. You didn't pay attention to look at the fucking phone and see what time it was? Although I will say, well, I can't even tell you the last time I took a nap because I don't like fucking sleeping to begin with, but I've time traveled before. All I said was no. Over and over and over again. Say something that contributes to the conversation or get fucked and stay fucked. How's that? So you're saying you can't drive the truck to the 7-Eleven for some burritos and a 6-pack, man? What truck? There isn't even a fucking 7-Eleven within an hour of here. What motor's behind you? That one? Small black Chevy. That one? 6.4 diesel. That one? 5.7 Hemi. We got all of them in here tonight. We got the big three. The Chevy, the Ford, and the fucking Stellantis. I have a suspicion that not all the glow plugs and the airmen are functional. My wife says the soup's done. Getting right. I'm looking forward to a couple more beers and I'm on it. Is it good? Did you try it? How do you get late night snacks? My wife is here, so she just said the soup's done. I usually only have late night snacks on Fridays. Never mind. Split pea and ham. So we had fucking, I think that was the first ham that we had from smoked ham that we had from and we had the butcher smoke for us, and it's fucking holy shit, it's good. I didn't even say shit. I got put in timeout. Get fucked, stay fucked for at least 24 hours. Tired arguing about it. Have you bought any new tools in the past 24 hours? I have not. Legitimately have not. I was on the tool truck today. I didn't buy anything. I got my bit warranted, though. T6. Torx. It's in my pocket. Unless it's not. I sure ordered a new jacket, though. Ah! That little bastard. Tate even had it on the truck. Whose name's Carlos? My name's not fucking Carlos. Are you fucking retarded? Hassa! I gotta get my shit together out back so I can fucking have a place to put all these things. That thing folds up, but not where the fuck. You probably own 3 times the amount of tools that are on the tool truck. Well, just like any place, you can't have everything, right? And also, fuck Snap-on. I have duplicates of things, yes. If you order a new jacket, see what Tay would charge me for a sweatshirt 3X tall. Like, do you want one of the, like, one that has, like, a Mac logo on it? Because, like, the ones that I have, he doesn't have those from before, but they only do those in batches of whenever, however, but. Do you have a 24 plus half-inch drive flex head ratchet or no? Mac. That one? All right, I gotta pick up this fucking pile of dirt or I'm gonna be fucking stepping in it forever. That little drain needs to be pumped bad way. So yes, I don't know. So happens I have a tape measure here. End to end, it is 26 1/4. That one is the quote unquote comfort grip handle. I like this handle better than the new handle personally, but I think if you got to replace the whole ratchet, you got to get the newer handles. They're a little bit bulkier. But yes, all of my my 3/8 is the same way. It's got the. They need to make a fucking 1/4 inch that's about yay long, but they don't yet. That's my go-to. That's a Titan for 1/4 inch stuff. A little flip over fucking action on that for. You like the straight steel handles? Like those? I don't mind those for some things, but if you're really pulling on those bastards a lot, they will wear on you. I promise. Especially if you're a fat-handed bastard. They cut fucking... They're a little fucking... Too small. Favorite handles at Cheater Bar? The one Rick had in his hand was a comfort grip, the same as the one I bought from him. 58 degrees here. I want winter back. It is 33 degrees here, so me too. That is my go-to 3/8 ratchet. For fucking sure. Can we buy a robot that fixes things at your house? How much money you got? Fuck no. You might not be able to buy a robot, but you can buy a Mexican. Never mind. Sponsor. Anyway. Oh, wow. I don't pull on for a living and steel cleans up nicely. I agree. It does clean up nicely. I will say I probably bought, well, I know for a fact I bought this from Barry. And that's little brake clean. I haven't wiped that motherfucker down in forever. And it's actually a rubber grip. It hasn't separated. I'm not a grubby motherfucker by some of the fucking places you see. God damn. Some of those motherfuckers, I don't think they even know what a fucking shop sink is. Also, some of the shop sinks I've seen, you get your fucking hands dirty, you're washing your hands in them. Did they make better hand tools 30 to 50 years ago, or do you think they make better hand tools today? First of all, you're talking to me like I was like I'm 70 fucking years old. Ask Michael. Secondly, hell yeah, they make better fucking hand tools today. You want to see one from fucking 80 years ago? More than that? Where the hell are you? Where the fuck did I put it? I must put it over here in the other drawer. There we go. Sure did. Here's 1940 fucking ratchet technology. Listen. Okay? And that is the only fucking handle option you had. That thing is a little bit longer than my hand. This motherfucker can't even hardly do one click at a time. That's a fucking probably 80 tooth. Somewhere in there, 72. I think the part number tells you, doesn't it? What the hell's the part number on it? I don't fucking know. Anyway. And it's 26 fucking inches long. This is actually a 1940 snap-on. One of the few snap-on tools that I do have, but it's pretty fucking cool. I got it from Bob. And it was all fucked up at the one time I had a good snap-on dealer, decent-ish, that I didn't make cry or bitch out for fucking everything. He actually got me a rebuild kit for it. He wouldn't rebuild it for me, but he got me a kit and made me do it myself. How are your impact swivel sockets from Tate holding up? The expert brand ones. The ones I have aren't holding up as well as I'd hoped. I got no complaints. I've used the living, loving fuck out of these things. Hell, some of them you probably can't even identify as expert brand anymore. 18 millimeter that's been in all of the fucking brake calipers. There you go. We have spun that bitch against all the things. Tate will warranty it, I have no question. Mine seems super soft. Which one did you buy the expert ones? Here comes a fake sip of beer move. What? Expert in 3/8 and a quarter. I mean, I got a fucking 13 mil that's getting, again, use the motherfucker every day. And it's getting a little fucking, I promise you that's done way more fucking bolts than, I've had no issues. And the quarter stuff is fucking. Why do you use so many swivels? Speed? Access? Is the taste of bourbon on your mind tonight? I don't know. Beer's pretty good, so sticking with the bourbon for right now. A lot more than me, so I wasn't sure how yours were holding up. I haven't warranted anything on them. Again, I have the quarter 3/8 and half. And I've used the fuck out of the 21. That one's been fucking ran through the ringer on suspension parts. Why you gotta be hard on shit? 12, 14, 17 are all hammered. Oh, fuck, when you come up here, we'll have to fucking, we'll just let Tate know. He'll warranty them out. He don't give a shit. If you're a real mechanic, then show us something cool like a what? Gear cracker or something? Alex, are you fucking retarded? I said I was a real mechanic. I said allegedly. So get fucked and stay fucked. Do what you will. You can dispose of him properly, Luke. Can I have your tools after you die? No. Make that shit somebody else's problem. It ain't gonna be yours. I mean, if you're willing to bet enough money, you might be able to. Alex is retarded. Show us a mini bike. I don't work on mini bikes. What in the fuck do I have going on over here? Fucking somebody needs a little fucking. Might have to put a little product in that son of a bitch. She's getting a little wild. Alex qualified to be mayor of Minneapolis for the governor of Minnesota. Wow. Retires. Retires? Who the fuck's gonna retire? Shave it off for a super member chat. No. My wife will freak the fuck out. Told her yet the other day I was going to shave my head. She freaked the fuck out. Shooting my shot, I like old tools. Well, I buy new ones every day, so you're out. Not every day, most days. I don't buy them every day. But I pretty much don't go a week without buying something new. If I just shaved my head, she would be fine. She get pissed, but she get over it. If I shave both. Calling it. Early morning tomorrow. Well, for fuck's sake. Quitter. Fuck out of here. Someone text me when Rick is live. I don't get notifications. Retire as a mechanic and open a daycare center. Nas, braz. I don't even like putting on a front that much. Or the idea of watching someone else's fucking children. That. Fucking red-eyed little bastards. Yellow tools only? I don't discriminate that much. Yeah. Performance isn't based on color, you racist fucking prick. Anyway, hell, I can act childish as fuck, and I have a hard time taking care of myself, so maybe I could have a daycare center. Never mind. Also, the amount of fucking money that people pay for a daycare, I didn't even know it was fucking federally backed up. Since fucking when? Also, if you need chains for your chainsaws, too bad I bought them all off the tool truck. Get fucked, stay fucked. Go Bills! Yep, they usually go up. A Leering Center. Paying $42 million a year for avoiding a red-tailed hawk. Well, he needs to start charging him rent then. What in the spilt on my... Ah, for fuck's sake. Well, I know when that happened. Well, a little bit of a morning this morning, and there are some things happening out the window. High-speed projectiles. I was fucking dialed this morning, though. Gonna say... I didn't have enough to drink last night, and everything pissed me off. bust open the paper towels. Also, do you know the muzzle blast of a fucking 6.5 Creedmoor will blow the bottom out of a fucking Dixie cup? I didn't either. 6.5 Creedmoor with a little bit of a heavy barrel. Better get another roll on order. It's a new year. New year, new me. You just fucking wait, motherfucker. You just fucking wait. I know exactly how this happened now. Missed. I wrote my shot at the NBA. And we back. Did you ever do the paper towel test with the roll I sent you? I have not yet. Remind me another time. They're distinctly different. I will say that. What the hell can stick to stainless steel that hard? I didn't know. Oh, come on. Think I found those gloves in double XL? I mean, I would try them. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't. If I wear one pair of fucking latex gloves a month, it's a lot. So I'm not that worried about it. Just not a thing for me. Do what you gotta do and wash your fucking hands. That's my opinion. Gloves have never been my strong suit, so guess we're cleaning fucking house now. I got shit to do tomorrow, so I may as well get this cleaned up while I can. Literally must be hot-blooded because I've never seen you with a coat on. Well, first and foremost, you very rarely see me outside of my shop. Secondly, it's only 68 degrees in here tonight with the door open. I did have to back the boiler down, but if you can get them, 3X would be fucking mint. I'm just saying. But yes, I do wear a coat when I go outside and it's fucking cold out because I have my Mac Tools coat right there. I know everybody's so shocked that it's a Mac Tools coat. Squirrel cage. I forgot that was even up there. Brought that up this morning. That's what you were looking for, right, Stephen Smith? I don't think I can get those. But he does have other ones in the catalog if you wanted one specific design. I think he's fresh out of the company style. When's your next car for repair? Probably work on a fucking Subaru tomorrow. That's probably the plan. Dude, what? If a lesbian sees Rick on the street, usually she says, damn, imagine what those fingers could do. Wow. It's not just the lesbians. Anywho. Come on, bro. What the hell are you talking about? I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about at this time. At this point. What are you bitching about now? The fuck is your problem? Enlighten me. Milwaukee or DeWalt? Need I say more? Shut the shop door and the trolls will go away. Yeah, no shit. Something. I'm pretty fucking sure that Luke brought him with him. Lee's back. Hi, Mom. Oh, Jesus. You all happy because I got fucking DeWalt stuff? Does it matter? Really? I don't give a fuck as long as it works for you. Shit. Follow Rick on a daily basis. You would not have to ask many questions. It might just be getting here. You don't know. I mean, but yeah, do follow on a daily basis. I'll put something up after the live stream. I fucking swear. I got video to take off my fucking camera glasses. I just haven't yet. Legends Hydrovac. What's a brand new one? Hang on. I'm not one of those fucking freaks. Leaves a sticker on their hat like they don't do anything with it because they don't do anything with it. Cunts! Ah, wow. We're charging batteries. Stand by. Yeah. Huzzah. Huzzah. I'll put these over here. Nice. Oh, it still needs to be charged. You can make a fucking turn. You go in here now. We're in cleaning motion now. I'll get something baked up for your mother. Matthew, Shelley, and Luke were on top of my list. Well, extra Luke has been sitting on a chair in my building with the address, all wrote down since July. I'm gonna tell you, well, if it's just the box, but if there's stuff in it, this shit might not be good anymore. PSA. For anybody that needs to hear it. Carl Allen's in. 4-pack of Samuel Smith Organic Chocolate Stout brewed in the UK, only 5% ABV. It's pretty good. What time is it? Where are you? You are. I don't fucking know. 10 after 9 p.m. There's been cookies in it, and they're getting taken out for you're too old. I'm just going to make fresh ones and take the box right to the post office. I mean, July might be a little bit old on cookies. I'm just saying. Might need to be freshened up. Nah, fuck it. I'll send them to him. He quit early anyway. I'm busy. Shit, you ain't that busy. I need to finish buffing this fucking top out. One of these days. One of these days. What the fuck is my welding helmet? Over there, because I haven't put half my shit away yet today. Need to get my shit together so I can get all this stuff done. Get ready for tomorrow. Or not. Ready or not. Still waiting for the fucking promo to come back around. If I order 20 TPMS sensors, then I get a free fucking cabinet. But it hasn't came back around yet, damn it. I only got 4 TPMS sensors left. Well, I bought more since then, but I've kept my fucking stock low. I'm gonna get another cabinet. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna put it, but I'm gonna get another one. Fucking chat freeze or what? No, y'all just got quiet. Good, I'll just keep working then. Anybody else buy rubber steppers? Just take the hooks off. Yeah. Fucked. Suspend it from the ceiling. We have about 100 hooks. I use them for fucking hanging brake calipers and that kind of shit. So I don't give a fuck about the bungee cord. I just bought a whole fucking box of them for 20 or 24 of them, whatever the fuck it was, because you know, most of them will get thrown away. I use a bungee cord from, or a rubber snubber, whatever you want to call it, from time to time. A wire harness or a fucking line or something. You need to fucking loop it around and pull it out of the way, but sometimes they get a zip tie or a fucking piece of wire wrapped around them and pulled out of the way too. You need to. Speaking of zip ties, I still want to know how the fucking muzzle blast. There should have been a fucking stainless steel scourer in there. Now, granted, I'm missing a whole bunch of Rolock discs because the box went fucking flying everywhere. And I confirmed that I did not hit the fucking box. And this motherfucker got ventilated. I don't even know where the fuck. I bet those motherfuckers are outside. Anyway. Target acquired. We got her did. So. All's well that ends, swell. Also, don't take your fucking Velcro patches and stick them fucking face to face, or you will get fucked and stay fucked. I'm telling you. What are we doing? Huh? Wrecking shit. That's what we're doing. Shit's trying to bail out on me here. Fuck's sake, Rick. Why'd you let go of the bastard when you threw it? Way over there. Did it rain up there? Fuck's sake, I don't know. I didn't even been out here to take a piss yet. Guess it could. Didn't make that one either, for fuck. Get out of me. Raining here earlier. Was supposed to transition overnight into snow and maybe up to 2 inches of that. Has not. I still got sockets I took out of the other toolboxes that I haven't put away yet. For fuck. Must have really needed those bastards, eh? Not gonna lie, they might need max sockets too. The ham sign's still on your door. Why the hell would I take it down after I put it up? Because it's offensive? I got way more offensive things than that. The sign on my fucking entry door says I don't have a bucket list, but I have a fuck it list a mile long. My wife bought that for me. She didn't anticipate that I'd actually put it on the fucking front door of my shop, but it's been there for a while. Fuck, at this rate, I'm gonna have to take the trash can out. What do you do? You can go there. Fucking hardware for the fucking running boards that I didn't use, because change of plans, redesign, fucking make her better. Build those brackets off the frame, get fucked, stay fucked. Oh, this stuff I got fucking. I thought all that was gonna be great and fine. I'd have a bunch of fucking extra J nuts laying around. Turns out they're all fucking standard for no fucking reason. Foggy as hell here this morning. I don't like these January thaws. Not a fan either. I'd rather it just be winter until like fucking April. Maybe even mid-March. I don't give a shit, but we shouldn't fucking thaw out or warm up before then. November-ish, we just go to fucking winter. Get some snow, go to fucking winter, and leave it to fucking alone. But nope. It is back and forth bullshit all the time. Bag, just stab it through the fucking holder. It worked perfect. Put these in here so it doesn't look like I have a problem with pills. Haha! Just kidding. It's fucking ibuprofen. A lot of the streets here are getting big potholes already. Getting a lot of frost jacking going on. And we freeze and we thaw, and we freeze and we thaw, and then that shit seeps down into the cracks, and that freezes and fucking bink. Pretty soon it's a shit show. Welcome to the shit show. Gets worse here every day. Not every day. Oh, Jesus. You go, yo. My shoulder's stuck. Fuck. It's gonna hurt like hell in the morning. Was it 10, Rick? Positive words of encouragement, but I call it bullshit. Need to rattle the speaker in my phone for fuck's sake. Well, you need to get a better phone. I mean, stop buying fucking wing poo pong fucking phones then, shit. We might be changing phones, so we'll see how much of a fucking, well, change providers. See how much of a fucking shit show that turns into. Place to put my fucking shop out, my shop rights. These rights, but I don't have a good place. Fuck! I don't like them up there on the toolbox. It's too much fucking real estate that shouldn't be fucking taken up anyway. iPhone, you phone, we phone. I don't. I should put my fucking auction fucking. My last auction haul boxes up there. That'd be a great fucking spot for that stuff. I was gonna put them in a drawer, but that didn't pan out. That one's full, that one's full. Just not a good fucking place to put them. I had a spot between the toolbox and the other fucking cabinet before, but after about a 12-foot long fucking toolbox, that went away. Not bitching, Tate, I appreciate you. Haven't seen Tate yet tonight. He must be busy. Set of hams? Fucking right it is. Hams. I mean, what else is there to drink? Shit. no bourbon. Devil be gone. Leave the body of Rick. I'm not a bourbon every night kind of guy. I'm usually a beer every night kind of guy. I had bourbon last night and no beer. So now I just have fucking beer. Haven't had one in a while. It is good. I mean, make better choices then. Fuck. Why DeWalt, bro? 2 reasons. It's what I started with. I haven't fucking had a reason to change, so there's your 2 reasons. It's always done whatever I needed it to do. And I still haven't had one motherfucker that wants to show up and prove that their shit's better the way I want to do it. All you pansy-ass motherfuckers want to zip tie the trigger and plug in the fucking batteries. Let's hold on to this shit. Fuck around and find out. If you're using the goddamn thing on a daily basis and you got that much fucking confidence in the motherfucker, let's hold on to him until shit comes apart. Nobody wants to do that shit. Cunts. Still don't know where I put this shit, but I'm rolling in for over here, so it's going there for now. MB or BMW or 4.0? Fucking none of the above. I'm gonna ride a fucking bike at that point. Unless you're talking about BMW bicycles or motorcycles, then they're fucking dumb too. Unless you're into that European bullshit, but that'll piss the neighbor off. I'm not a motorcycle guy, but if I was a motorcycle guy, it sure as hell wouldn't be a BMW. I have my rags beside my grease and oil, so I remember to grab one. I don't have a fucking spot over there. I used to have a spot over there. It's ever-changing, evolving fucking shit show. I went from those motherfuckers to that motherfucker, so we're trying to figure out where to put fucking rags, all right? Settle down. Let me get a Yamaha Banshee 350 four-wheeler. I'll stick with the Kubota side-by-side. I can just sit down and fucking swing my legs in and go 19 miles an hour anywhere I want to go. I'm too fucking old for that fucking fast kind of bullshit. It's not a good idea. Because I am old enough to... I'm still young enough that I want to go fast. But I am old enough that I will fuck myself up. So... I see a scissor, so I ask, what? The hell does a scissor have to do with anything? That's a 9,000-pound scissor. That'll lift a man truck, not the bullshit that you want to fucking talk about. If you ever get one of my four-wheelers, you won't want a Banshee anymore. When you get older, you want comfort, not insane speed. I don't even want have to step up and swing my leg over the motherfucker. I can want, though. Well, I don't even want. Fucking I hurt fucking even wanting. I've already fucked myself up enough times that I don't even want anymore. They got the broken bones and the stitches and all the other fucking things that go with wanting. That shit didn't work. Wanted in one hand and fucked around in the other. Turns out fucking around wasn't a good idea, but I did find out. I fuck around, round, I fuck around. Do you know the company? I'm dyslexic as fucking a little bit drunk. Know the company Knipex? No. Or y'all call it Knipex. You also call it a knife too, don't you? Fucking weird people. Fucking freaks! Wow. I probably fucked up the screen on that. Hang on real quick. Probably shouldn't have put brake clean on the fucking weather screen. It's mostly fine. At least until it's blurry tomorrow. It's not a knife, it was a Catholic divorce. Knipex, he says. Knipex. No. I don't know anything about Knipex. What is it? Them ones? Or no? Also, these are handy as fuck, I gotta say. But nah, brah. I'm not familiar with the I'm not familiar with the Knipex. These ones. Oh. 600 millimeter? I don't know what the fuck they are. They're not as big as the two pair that I cut apart and welded back together. 4.5 inch. 120 AF. It doesn't even say fucking metric on it. The fuck is 120 AF? It's in your back pocket. Is you looking at my ass when I walked away? Freak. Wallet. Good evening, Lee. Any entertainment in your neighborhood? Not here, thankfully. That's not entertainment. It's called conducting cover. I don't consider that shit entertainment. I know what Brace is looking for fucking entertainment, but also, why didn't they fucking send a call tag for that motherfucker? Any God blasted! Shut up! You're supposed to be sitting over there shutting the fuck up. You're charged. Yeah. Also, you don't need to be here. Get the box safe up. Done with that too. Wow, we're doing a good purge tonight. Oh, it's gray on one side and fucking purple in the middle. Nobody cares. I used to enjoy living dangerously and not that quick anymore. What tool do you keep in a back tool chest behind you? What tools? So there's not a lot of tool. Well, there's a bunch of shit in there that I haven't transferred over to the big toolbox yet. I keep like duplicates of the and like valve stem tools and stuff because that's closer to the fucking tire machine. Can't see it because the topside creeper's in the way, but tire machine's right there. So valve stem tools, TPMS tools, all that kind of stuff. There's a bunch of paperwork, and I'm trying to get a system set up so one drawer has customer incoming keys and the other drawer has customer outgoing keys. We ain't got there yet, but we're kind of. We can always do better. DeWalt in Europe don't sell vacuum cleaners on XR. Why? How the fuck would I know? There's a reason we kicked Europe's ass a long fucking time ago, almost 250 fucking years to be exact, and left. I mean, stayed here. Kicked your asses back over there. Anyway. The fuck should I know? Fucking mandated that shit. You fucking freaks. Just remember, you people voted for that shit. One way or another. At least the majority of you did. Because they suck. Get it, Vac? Wow. Because you're in this brand of its series. Doesn't have anything to do with European sales. I don't give a fuck about district sales. I'm a consumer, not a fucking salesman. I don't give a flying fuck. I buy it, something's wrong with it, I give it to the guy that sold it to me and tell him to fucking fix it. Or if it's out of warranty, I buy another one, or 12. Because you have things doesn't make you an expert at them. You're a I assume that you're a male and you have a fucking, an appendage. Doesn't make you a fucking porn star. Mean you know how to use it. What brand of car lift do you have? Rock fan, haven't you been here for a while? Atlas SLP 9K. Fuck. Thank you, Stephen Smith. Appreciate it. Maybe Rock Fan has the dementia tonight. Something.
Ah.
Somebody's got something. It ain't fucking me. How powerful is the DeWalt Impact? I fucking forgot. Which one? What's the part number? Quarter inch, 3/8, half inch. What do you want to do? I still got a lot of shit there that I need to move. A lot. Three-quarter? That one? I believe that one is 1,500? 1,450, 1,550, somewhere in that fucking neck of the woods. You want to do that one? You want to do the equivalent in half-inch drive? The older version of the half-inch drive? Another one of the mid versions of the half-inch drive? A new version of the half-inch drive? I don't even think that motherfucker's had a socket on it yet. How about a brand new fucking Mac one that doesn't have has never had a socket on it? We can do that one too. Older version of the half-inch drive Mac? Another one? Shall I keep going? That was mean, sorry. Get fucked, stay fucked. There's more in here, but we're splitting hairs at this point. These are just the backups. Stop, bro. Oh, it got painful. You don't want to keep going? Motherfucker asks a question. I try to give him a damn answer. I was providing for the people. Was I not? Happy birthday to fucking who? Also, who the fuck still celebrates their birthday? I want to know too. Maybe. If that's what you do you. Here in Poland. Oh, we finally spelled Poland. We call them cross axe. You know what? I don't know what. I'm waiting for you to tell me what. But when you tell me what, and I get midway through, you get midway through, I'm going to tell you to fucking stop because it's been overwhelming. Jesus Christ. Fucking Polacks can't keep up at all. There's reasons there's jokes about you, right? Anyway, Um, look at that bitch shining up, just fucking mint. Ah. Tom Bryan's in. Good evening, Rick. Good day. It's not day yet. It's not the fucking next one. It's only fucking, it's not even 10 o'clock. Shit. If you're really in Poland, congratulations. You're the smartest of the European country. You didn't take any immigration to ruin everything. I mean, who the hell was going to go to Poland? Lois is rusty. Time for paint. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so tell me what paint's going to hold up through that, though. Because I haven't found one. We painted hoist in the fucking shop many fucking times, and it doesn't hold up. So, also, get fucked, stay fucked. I mean, Polacks dumbed it down so far that they don't even fucking... People don't even want to go there. At least they have petrified. Wow. You were missing for so long, we thought you opened a new daycare in Rochester. Wow. Good quality enamel would last a while. I mean... The top, not a chance. The bottom, we'll keep her going with cavity wax and fucking let her eat. Dang spell check. Yeah, we'll blame it on the spell check, not the fact you're retarded. It's fine. Get fucked, stay fucked. Opening up real estate on the fucking toolbox tonight, boys. I heard put these over there. Whose fucking bill is that? Oh, never mind. It's their receipt. Bill's already been paid. They just haven't picked up the receipt. I'm just part-time. Part-time what? Retarded? Anyway, wow. My aspire to be full-time retarded. You know what? If I was smart, I'd have been a dumb fucker. How's everyone tonight? Ed's here. I mean, good as can be, right? If I was smart, I'd have been a dumb fucker. Smart enough to get coloring books for Christmas, or dumb enough to get coloring books for Christmas, but smart enough to not let anyone know that you were getting on to things. Stainless steel covers for the top. Clean it off for us, paint it, put the stainless steel covers. Never touch it again. I mean, tell me how much. Fuck yeah, because we can take the ramps off and slide the bitches on. Once you go full-time, you can't go back. I mean, depends on what we're talking about here. Life's much better when you're dumb, but not too dumb. There's nothing wrong with being intelligent. It's what happens is you let people know, and then it gets fucked. But anyway. Real estate. Wouldn't be much. We can trade it out one way or another. Fuck yeah. I'm game for that. You let me know when you want dimensions. I'll fucking send them your way. I mean, I don't really worry about the top too much because it pretty much, as long as you're working on it, as long as you're working on the top, it'll flash rust, but it doesn't like fucking. But I mean, stainless would look fucking. I might not even, to be honest with you, I might not even put them on there all the time. But when because I use those motherfuckers as tables, like plow day and that kind of shit, my wife wouldn't have to even complain about fucking the fact that we don't have fucking tablecloths put on there. Where it's fucking. That's probably even the better idea. Or maybe I just get 4 of them from you. 42 by 30. Shit. I'm not even that fat. Never mind. Everything's already covered, Rick. Do you have a press brake that can make the fucking... so it like goes down and around? That would be the thing. I mean... you gotta go there to get that fucking 2, 4, 10, doesn't matter to me. I'm already so pissed off. Well, at least you're not pissed on. What are you so pissed off about today? Need some internet therapy? Let's talk about it. I'll make you more pissed off. Let's do it. Come on. Also, I didn't know fucking Polacks were smart enough to get pissed off. Anyway, I thought you people were the only ones that could piss up a rope and think it's raining. Don't wander off like the Indians did. Those motherfuckers left in a hurry when I told... Anyway. I'm from India. I'm from India too. I thought they were going to have spirited conversation. It turns out they were not. You're such a great guy. It was nice meeting you. Don't change, you little bull. Oh, that's great. You're a Polak. You're a great big bastard. Little bull. Fuck you calling little. Also, my wife calls me that. It's a term of endearment, you little bastard. Anyway, my wife's never called me that in history, never ever, but we're going to bring it up tomorrow night. Anyhow. It's a medium bowl. You can ask my wife. I don't give a shit. I'll take full confidence in letting my wife answer any of those questions if you want to ask her, because unless you're really baked on there, I guess we're gonna have to fucking go to fucking extreme measures here. I don't like that. I don't really want to put that one yet. We'll order this one though. Fuck's sake. Yeah. You can run, but you can't hide. His wife answered all those questions during a recent card game. I don't have anything to hide. I'm going to protect the last bastion of Christians in Europe, Poland. Well, I mean, fucking do what you gotta do, my friend. Mr. Clean Pad, clean that, right? So a fucking die grinder with a fucking roll-lock disc on her at 9,000 RPM. 2 covers for the blue part when you're working, the 2 covers that go to the entire length of the blue. Oh shit, yeah, if like 2 when I'm at working length would be awesome, and then 2 at full length would be even fucking better. So like they slide over everything. I didn't think of that shit at all. That would be awesome. Fucking Kyle's got his thinking cap on tonight. Hang on. I spilled some Mountain Dew while the rifle spilled some Mountain Dew and fucking... I'm not gonna lie, the end of the barrel was right there. And muzzle blast fucking wrecked some shit, so we got a little stain on our fucking stainless steel top there from a Mountain Dew can that half-ass exploded at a fucking... I know table space is premium when Katie cooks. My wife would fucking love that shit, I'm just saying. I'll just fucking get her. It's sticky. Now we're just smearing schmutz. As long as there's mashed potatoes in it, you know? Shop tool still on your wish list? I'll be honest with you. I've pretty much benchmarked those things. I thought about this the other day. There's a lot of guys that work for a lot of fucking years to work on cars and be able to buy a toolbox that, you know, is a fucking bucket list kind of toolbox. Got it. Be able to buy you know, even if you're not working for yourself, being able to work for yourself, especially when you don't have employees, you're the only one that's fucking responsible for this shit. So, but I've pretty much been able to get all those things. I'm pretty fucking good. No, I can always upgrade. You know, I could get a fucking newer, fancier tire machine, but if the money works, fuck yeah, I'll do it. Damn, I hear good equipment. Is that a Milwaukee? Fun fact for you, buddy. It's red and black, and it's Mac Tools, but it's fucking dual platform. Fucking Polacks, never been able to hear anyway. Telling you, that's why your fucking ears are fucked up from birth, because it's incest. Anyway, country's protected by your cousins, and... Drive-on 4-post hoist just for simplicity for alignments. No. That would require multiple bays. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do the logistics of heating and cooling and doing all those things. I do realize that there's an efficiency thing there. Don't get me wrong. I do that. I do know that. I can also spend the $30,000 to put the 2 towers in on either side of the door that'll tell you what the alignment is when you drive the motherfucker in. So, for this probably less money, 30 grand for a fancy alignment machine and 30 grand for a fucking fancy drive-on, I could put the 2 towers in on either side of the door and fucking know when you drive the son of a bitch through the door. The schmutz is baked on hard today. Yeah. I'm still liquefied over here. It fucking cleaned up way easier over on this end, but whatever. Expanding your shop. In Alabama, you can marry your first cousin because nobody lives in Alabama. Jesus Christ. Pretty soon you don't need an alignment machine. They're already building it into the vehicle. That's not true. That's not. It's just going to tell you that something's not right. But that could be a cross fucking wind or separated tire or any of those things. But if your steering wheel angle sensor is off for too long, it's going to say, hey, I don't like this shit. But yes, you're semi-correct. When you started flying into space in Poland, we had coupons for grocery shopping. Don't judge me. Well, I'm not judging. I'm making funny fucking jokes. I'm in Colorado. Oh. Welcome to the fucking neutral part of being a fucking leftist fucking prick. Anyway, no wonder you're a rock fan. It's the only fucking thing you live on. I don't have a beer. My understanding, there's a sensor at each knuckle as well as a steering wheel sensor. All 3 have to be happy. I have not seen the AKA knuckle sensors. Also, what the hell is the knuckle sensor judging? Hell, at that point, you may as well have fucking... All I know is the fucking... It's the same system they're using it for lane keep. It has nothing to do with alignments, but... For lane keep, it is identifying whether you're following the same path as the road or not. I'm joking too, but I'm informing your viewers. You know that most of my viewers aren't Polacks, right? Some of them are Finnish. That's worse. Never mind. I don't know. The whole thing sounds retarded. I mean... I'm not saying that the set... I have not personally seen them. So when I personally see one and I can identify it and plug it into a scan tool and figure out what the fuck it's doing, I'll know more. I just haven't put hands on one yet. I'm not saying they're not there, because I believe the Ford platform that's using it right now is they're using the lane keep system to tell you when the fucking they believe there's an alignment issue. So if you're driving straight down the road on a crosswind and your steering wheel sensor is off, you're still in the lane, it's going to tell you, hey, your alignment's fucked. So you've maintained a straight forward motion for this long, but the steering wheel sensor is off, so we believe that your alignment is off. That's how that's working on the Ford side. I can't speak for others. And I'm sure European bullshit was ahead of that, so... Maybe a little gift, first viewer from Poland. There's been pull locks in here before. You're the first one that was dumb enough to identify. A gift? Aw, look at you. Fucking, you'd fit right into Minnesota. Looking for a fucking handout already. Never mind. You just got here. Let me guess, that has to be reset with a scan tool. 100%. And it needs to be a fucking advanced scan tool, because not gonna lie, I'm just polishing outside of things now. She used one of those. That'll work better. Ran out of coupons for good pork neck. You only get the neck? Jesus, has it got bones and shit in it? Who gets the rest of it? Is it like a scale? I mean, like somebody gets the loin and somebody gets the chops. You got the neck and somebody gets the guy lower than you gets the dick. I don't know how Poland works, but goddamn. So, Kyle, I would normally absolutely agree with you. However, most of these vehicles are going to fall under a 5-year, 60,000 mile powertrain. On average, people run out of time before they run out of miles. On average. And that's just studies. Most dealers won't work on anything that's over 10 years old, so it's not. It's not just going to make dealers money. It's going to make the private sector money. To be fair, if you've invested in the fucking equipment to do it. The rest of the time, the guys that don't want to invest the money and don't know how to diagnose the shit. So now here, we aren't going to fucking see it. Like, in my area, I'm not going to see that shit. You're not driving long enough in a crosswind to see that kind of shit. However, your tie rod gets fucked up, it's going to throw a fucking code. And when it throws a fucking code and the auto start doesn't work, we can be on the phone for 40 fucking minutes. Just like I can live stream and polish my fucking toolbox, I can fucking talk on the phone to stupid fuckers. About their broken vehicle. All for you to be like, no, I'm going to go get another opinion. All right, fine, fucking, I don't care. I had fun with this, and when you call back and want to get it fixed, get fucked and stay fucked. You're so funny, I give you a sub. Jesus Christ, I think that's my first Polish sub. Wow. Fuckers couldn't even have one during the World War. Never mind. Haha! Do you work on hybrid cars? No. Hybrids and electrics, I don't have the. I'm not interested in buying the tools for. We don't have a dense enough. There isn't a density of vehicles here that are going to support me buying the tools for them. So no. At the end of the day, economically, I have to make the math, right? So if I'm going to buy the fucking tools to do something, it has to be able to A, pay for the tools, and B, make me a profit. And there isn't enough fucking hybrids around here to do that shit, so. I'm opening trails, so maybe it won't be the last one. This sounds like conversation that's my specialty. How's tea tonight? Electric cars don't belong in cold climates. I mean, until at least until the technology gets there, they also don't belong in hot climates. Not drunk yet. Well, we can work on it together. So, fun fact for you that I just realized on the live stream earlier. There may have been a little bit of a muzzle blast this morning that I didn't realize that spilled Mountain Dew all over the fucking toolbox. Some things got stuck to the top of the box, so we're doing a repolish. Not that it doesn't it polished out pretty mint, but it identified some spots that need some work. Because I'm not even gonna lie, the fucking the barrel was not out the window. The window was damn open, and we still have a window. But I did verify that it spilled the Mountain Dew, it blew the bottom out of a Dixie cup, and or a Red Solo cup, and it disintegrated my box of Rolock discs that are fucking. I found 5 of the 25 that should have been in there, but. XR. We're not talking about DeWalt at this point, but yes, things were dead. All of the dead. I'm worried about heat stroke compared to hypothermia. As a guy that's had hypothermia, I've been fucked up by heat way more than fucking cold. I'm a fat bastard. I can survive in cold pretty fucking easy. Head was removed from the rest dead. Yeah, but it was just nicely placed about 6 feet behind the rest of it. It's fine. Did a great job. Even got a little swoosh on the tailgate of the one. I'm gonna have to wash that off tomorrow. I know that guy. Maybe I'll leave it there and see how long it takes him to figure it out. I know he ain't gonna go to the car wash with it, so. And be like, nah, bro, you must have ran something over. Wow. I should probably not be fucking. Maybe not be that confident in my fucking rifle every time, but the right range with the right load, it will physically remove a chunk of shit off a body and relocate the shit on the fucking floor. Yes. You can fucking You can move literally heaven and earth with the right fucking round, the right trajectory, hitting the right fucking specimen, if you know what I mean. And there's evidence 15 fucking feet away. And it's only like a 18-ounce subject. Maybe 2 pounds. It's winter, they're probably a little fat. You think a rabbit weighs? I don't know, fucking cottontail, 2 pounds? Who uses the red bullshit? Oh, wait, we have a fruity airman that does. Wow. Wow. Kyle does too. He's just a fruity fucking HVAC guy. Fabricator. Fruity fucking fabricator. Never mind. M18 5/8 5812 Forge. You know how to clean a rabbit? Sure do. Wait until the crows come by and pick it up, because they circle on a regular basis. Google says 2 to 4 pounds. That's about right. It's hard to tell when you got fucking, you can only find bits and pieces. Shit. I've said this for a long fucking time. If you want to fucking tangle, you big ass fucking Pollock, bring your fucking Milwaukee over from fucking Uzbekistan. And we can hook them up. But we aren't doing the bullshit of fucking taping the batteries and then zip tying the triggers. We're going to see who wants to hold on to the motherfucker longer. Because that's how you should test out. If you got that much confidence in your tool, let's hold on to the motherfucker and find out. Ain't seen nobody want to do it yet. No gloves either. I've already ripped holes in my hands. Fuck, So, like, actually skin a rabbit? Yeah, it's super simple. Fun fact, in a past life, when I worked at the Ford garage, I was, I used to actually compete in trapping and fur handling contests. So, I can skin a thing or two. And I didn't fuck around either. I won. We got 2 weighted sockets I'll donate for this. Oh, damn. Damn. I'm ready for it. I mean, fuck it. Squeeze it really hard and all the guts shoot out its ass. I mean, getting the hide off is a little bit more of a trick than, I mean, if you shoot it, all of its guts are going to be gone anyway. I have fucking pictures that show that I have separated the hide, the meat, and the guts. Just not in all the segments that you want. Also, are you into eating rabbit suddenly, or what the hell? Let's do the drill test, but gotta do this dick hold. No hands. What kind of queer ass shit is that? You don't want to do that. Never mind. 223 keeps them more intact than a 6.5. Well, it is. I'm pretty sure it has more to do with the fucking round that I'm shooting. I'm shooting Barnes, which is fucking, it's brass with a polymer expansion tip. We're fucking, that bitch is going to $50 and it's staying there on fucking impact. Plus they're prescribed. It's not like fucking lead. Picked up 1,000 rounds of 223 today. All right. That's a good haul.
Ah.
Best part was it cost me $0. Well, nothing's free, but we can get close. I wanted to try rabbit. Who knows? Maybe I won't like it. For me personally, as a guy that used to, before I had a farm, which wasn't that fucking long ago, I used to eat a lot of wild game. The juice isn't worth the squeeze. It doesn't taste bad, but it doesn't taste good either. I'd rather fucking bird hunt than fucking rabbit hunt. I'll tell you that right now. I used to like shooting grouse with bow. Grouse is really, really fucking good. Fuck your Cornish game hens. Take a grouse any day of the week. This is when you take it from Dad. I mean, law of averages says better than chicken for 1,000%. Underground mutton. All right, we're spelling this in fucking Australia, so I've heard bear is gamey as fuck. No. It can be greasy as fuck if it's not handled correctly. There are two things that I don't fucking really trust people actually fucking butchering for me. You can do pigs and beef pretty. Venison and bear. Bear has to be handled very fucking carefully, or it's going to be fucking awful. Best bird I've ever eaten was a sandhill. You know, I've never had sandhill, to be honest with you. But a fucking grouse. Fucking headshot that bastard with a fucking bow and arrow. When I was deer hunting, I always take a fucking... When I used to archery hunt fucking religiously. I'd always take a fucking turkey head with me. A fucking 3.5 inch fucking four-sided fucking broadhead. Just lop the head off the fucking bastard and roast him out. Pheasant is top 3 for sure, as long as it's not overcooked. If the person that you put in charge of cooking the motherfucker, if you overcook pheasant, you'll hate that shit for the rest of your life. Well, we have fucking sandhill coons that are here all the fucking 9 months of the year. They'll walk through the fucking yard. But we don't have the fucking licensure to shoot the bastard. What about the top shelf? What kind of cans are those? Those are spent dreams and regrets. Jesus Christ. I got pissed and I have one more beer. Walk out of here. Also, two things, Tate. The picture I sent you earlier wasn't just one. It turned out it was all of them. It was just the first fucking one that I seen. But All but one went back in with a fucking sleeve of crackers. So, the one that decided she wasn't going to go back in is going to freezer camp next. So if y'all need beef again, let me know. You don't need those if you don't video it. Wow. It's only illegal if they catch you, so don't get caught. I know a guy that knows a guy that's not trying to make a guy do his job. All right? Let's just leave it that way. I've got 3 deer and a shitload of pork to get through. There you go. How much of the pork have you tried? Katie and I just tried the hams that we had smoked. Probably the best bacon I've ever had. We just tried the hams that we had smoked this last time. Because he got a new smoker and all that shit. It is fucking... Fuck. I know people don't like it because it's fucking... They don't want to pay the price for it, but... God damn. Deer and pork doesn't replace beef. Well, Tate got 100+ pounds of fucking burger from me, so he knows he knows the hookup. Motor and I appreciate you. Emily's here. Shit, did I miss Emily before? No, I guess not. How's Emily tonight? Ole Miss in the Fiesta Bowl, we lost. Were you on the fucking team? Just asking. So here's the goddamn thing with these fucking sports. The fucking we factor goes right out the fucking window when you're watching on the television because you weren't there fucking participating. Just say it. In spirit doesn't fucking matter, alright? Jesus Christ. Also, what the fuck are we doing watching fucking... Is it football? I don't know what we're... Brought home 138 pounds of hamburger, 46 steaks and a brisket. Had a half beef butchered. Perfect. I had to work, jeez. I appreciate you what you do for work, but you said we, as you were part of the fucking football team, and I'm just saying you weren't. Some of us don't have the time to watch sports. No shit, right? Fuck. Gotta get the hustle. I graduated Ole Miss. Good on you for graduating and being educated. I'm just gonna take this moment to remind you that you're still here. Funny how the world works, isn't it? Ah, damn it, that's mean. We just get drunk and yell at stupid people on the internet. I mean, question mark. I have recently started watching college football, Clemson Tigers. Because, I mean, to each their own. I've never fucking, I've never got into the fucking sports thing. I realized at a very young age that I wasn't going to be good enough at this to actually accomplish anything, so there's really no point in it, right? Who was the... Hotty fucking toddy, Rick. I am a little bit hyper and a little bit drunk, so I don't know if I can... Actually worked really good. This bitch is gonna be a mere finish. Look at that shit. You could like fucking... We're getting there. If I quit spilling stupid shit on it. I'm into motorsports. The hell led you to fucking Clemson Tigers then? Also, motorsports most of them are fucking retarded too. It has little to do with fucking skill and your fucking ability, and more to do about how big of a budget you have and how many sponsors you have. Fuck. And even then, they fucking castrate most of those motherfuckers. Back in the day when drag racing only had to do with how much money you could fucking get and how fast you could fucking trigger the fucking... Sure, let her fucking rip. Local short track dirt racing I love watching. Again, aside from a few of those that kind of like cribbage. Wait, what? It's just, cribbage is the hand you're dealt. It's like a dick. Except at least a couple times a fucking game, you're gonna get dealt a different dick. Anyway, love driving more, but that got way too expensive. That's why I traded I didn't get into the fucking... I had a race car, and before I got into the racing, I got rid of the race car, traded it for a fucking snowmobile. I've only ridden that motherfucker for one winter anyway. Also, I did some spicy shit to that, so... Rapid blend disc by Norton. They are essentially a Scotch-Brite pad on a disc and polished stainless well. Well, I have auction fucking discs, and this thing is a fucking mirror compared to... I mean... Most deadly race in the world. I get no thrills out of... we get no thrills out of participating and or watching. Why? I don't understand. What's the fucking thrill? What's the fucking reward? It's the most deadly race in the world. Here's $500 because you won. I don't get it. Why not? Because you only live once, and I'm not done torturing the fucking people that are currently in my life. That's why not. That was a bad way to put it. Anyway. It's all about the adrenaline rush and pushing past the edge. I don't. Maybe I've done things a little bit differently than some people have. I don't get the adrenaline rush, dude. Like, don't have it. It doesn't fucking work for me anymore, right? You can die or be pronounced dead a couple of times, and you're fucking over it. You know what I mean? And I can do some stupid fucking shit. And not have the I don't get the fucking, everybody says there's a high. I don't get to the high. Like, I could do some stupid shit and be like, hey, here we go. I've done dumber things. Or I've been closer to the fucking edge, so it was interesting because I know many of the men on the team. This is the first time we came this close to the championship game. I mean, hey, if there's something fucking, everybody's boat floats for a different fucking reason, right? Well, I've got a phone call, so good night, everyone. Good night, Emily. I'll be back or not sure. Give her hell. The fuck answers the phone call at fucking 11 o'clock at night unless it's Tate calling for a tech assist. Never mind. Shaking uncontrollably when you start the trike for their first race of the meet. See, I don't have nerves like that. Like, for fucking anything. I don't. Put a beer can in his ass and had a buddy open it as he did a handstand until it was gone. Brian, that is the dumbest thing I've heard in a long time. Get fucked, stay fucked. I don't have a adrenaline to me is not, I don't know. I'm not that guy. You know? I don't seek it, and or maybe I don't fucking get it, but I'm a pretty fucking level-headed person. I just like fucking shit escalates. And I'm not looking for a fucking I think adrenaline's like a quick hitter, right? I've never found it though. Like jumping shit, doing fucking. I know most people. I don't have the adrenaline thing. I don't get it. I've done a lot of stupid shit. Don't get me wrong. But it never got me it never got me the rush. That's why I quit doing said things. I think because of that, people hang on to them for way too fucking long, but I don't get it. I don't fucking. Nope. I just like fucking, I like life to be fucking flat, plain, and fucking easy, right? I mean, we don't have to be flat plane, but we can go a fucking even upward trajectory of doing better. Sitting on almost 1,000 horsepower and you let it loose, you get it. Nope. Even driving fucking supercars and that, nope. I don't get it. All I know is my brain calculates if this motherfucker wrecks, it's going to cost a hell of a lot of money. Even if it's not mine, it doesn't matter. This is going to be dumb. I'm going to have to fix the motherfucker. My brain doesn't fucking math the math. I'm telling you right now, it doesn't. Mother's aunt's daughter. I talked to her anywhere from 11 at night to 2:30 in the morning. She's always works the night shift. It's kind of like when I annoy Lee Harris for several hours. I mean, that was either a quick conversation or you just justified the phone call from another. What? Well, it ain't going to cost you a shitload of money if you lose your life. Again, done the dead thing. I don't need to do the dead thing again. Fuck. You only get so many tries at that son of a bitch before it fucking sticks. I don't recommend. I don't know. I mean, to each their own. Whatever makes people happy. Fucking different strokes for different folks. It'd be a pretty lame fucking world if we didn't fucking people didn't seek different things, right? I'm just not that guy. I'm pretty fucking lame, actually. I'll drink some beers and have a good time and make fun of shit, but I'm not a wild crazy ass by any stretch of the imagination. I'll do wild and stupid shit, but it's probably going to be for business at this point. This cost me $10K. Nope. And I'm out. I can't. You do what you do, bud. I mean, I don't care. Your money. Damn it. I'm not an investor. It doesn't fucking matter to me, but hell no. I am not spending that kind of money on a fucking adrenaline rush. Where are you? Oh, god damn it. I know where that one is, behind the fucking toolbox. Don't worry, we got a different one. But eye-hand coordination was not what I wanted it to be at that moment. Yeah, I got you, bitch! Right. That's what a fucking differential cost for a fucking 18 Land Rover out there. Never mind. Almost 11 o'clock. One beer in a month. I think I only have. Yep, I only got one beer left, so now we're leaving. Also, I just realized that fucking Tom Anderson actually talks to family. Never mind. Low speed's way better. It's leaving a nicer finish. Emily wants to know how many snowmobiles Tom Anderson has. Running or non-running? Like fucking... I mean, that's going to be a... important part of this. Either or. He's on the phone, for fuck's sake. I'm back. I think I have 5 or 6 snowmobiles. A couple of them run. I did run a couple of years ago. I haven't used them for a while. There you go. I got I got 2, and I promise you one of them motherfuckers doesn't run. The one with the cabin for sure doesn't run. The one in the pole barn though. Sell one to Lee. Lee had a snowmobile. He has since chosen not to wreck himself. Also, I probably shouldn't be riding fucking snowmobiles either, because that's one time where I get fucking retarded. Not because it doesn't really do much for me on the adrenaline side. I would like it to do something for me on the adrenaline side, because I think if I got the adrenaline side going, I would back off. I'm just seeing how fast I can get to the next fucking bar before the other guys. Never mind. I had 4 in 35 years. Polishing this bitch out, I swear. Let me get rid of this stuff.
Ah.
I've never bought. I bought one brand new fucking machine in my life, or vehicle, or machine, or whatever the hell it was, whatever you want to call it. The fucking 2004 F-150. Never should have bought that shit. It's the only fucking brand new vehicle or machine I've ever bought, aside from a power tool. That's literally how sticky things are over here, yet I still have to fucking move and buff. Over here, it's nice. Not over there. Got a brand new trail bike. Like electric. Like a little... And I'm not even shitting on electric stuff, because just like power tools and electric vehicles, shit's come a long way. They're torquey as hell, too. They can fucking get after it. Mountain bike, not electric. Oh, so just like a fucking manual input. Jesus. I thought we had some assist here. That sounds like work. You young yet, though. You get 10, 15 years on you, you didn't want that shit to have a motor. And if you don't, you're mentally fucked up anyway. At the BORK Fest was brushless electric, 100,000 RPM motor. That's fucking insane to me. I mean, I like the trails, give me an adrenaline rush. Emily, have you ever wiped out and took like a really hard fucking digger, just fucking... I mean, if you're fucking, you're really mountain biking, you've probably fucking taken one. For sure. Or at least a couple. Because it comes as part of it. New is the one four-wheeler in 2011. Everything else is bought at auctions. Over here we call trail bikes dirt bikes. Me and pine trees know each other well. Ugh. When I was I know about pine trees, but not on the fucking on that side. Fell out of a pine tree when I was a kid, and I was probably, I don't know, 50, 60 feet up in that motherfucker, and hit every fucking branch on the way down. The fucking pinwheel fucking, yeah, that. Very few times in my life where my entire body hurt as much as then. Usually it's isolated pain, like to an area. No. Not that time. Fucking all of it. Might need new glasses, Emily. Wow. if you're hooking on trails, I mean, it's gonna happen. Probably like getting beat with a rubber inner tube full of lead shot. It was fucked. I wish I was young enough to go for a ride on a push bike. You know what, Craig? You've gotten fucking. Maybe you're not old. You're too old to go for a ride on a push bike, but you have been. You done that, so you know it's fuck. You know it's not a good idea. It's when you're fucking that in betweeny weenie, if you know what I mean. And then you fuck around and find out that's when you're gonna get fucked up. Just my body's fucked. Oh yeah, that accept it. I mean, we're all here. All our brains are fucked. We welcome to the meeting, Craig. We may or may not have different fucking physical abilities, but we all can attest that our brains are fucked. That's why we're here. Still only 23 in my head? Mentally, you're only as old as you feel? Yeah, I can't. Nope. I feel like I'm fucking 70 tomorrow then. I got shit to do and money to make. Sloaner's in. Good enough. I think to myself, sometimes I might go do so, and so my body just hurts. My body just larfs. Larfs? I mean, is that laugh? I don't even know what the fuck that is. I don't think I react. It's gonna happen, right? If you can think about it, you can make it fucking happen, so. It's gonna suck. Might suck. Could be dumb. Got into bicycling to try to get my leg back after an accident. I just really enjoy the trails. Biking on the road is fucking dangerous. Oh god, I would never fucking. As much as a friendly relationship as you have with pine trees, they also aren't moving 60 fucking miles an hour in the other fucking direction. Stay the hell off the road. So thank you for riding on the trails. Tom, I appreciate you, buddy. I don't usually end abruptly. Fuck. Should take a few seconds to sign off. I might have one. Oh, there is one around the corner. But now I am out. I am out. All the way fucking out. Yeah. Out. Finally moving wood on a steady pace. Now Sappy's taking wood now full time. With Sappy. They have like fucking a whole bunch of the bastards, so. You're gonna have to be more specific about the Pappy Saper Mill. See what I did there? Pappy Saper Mill versus the Sappy Paper Mill. Anyway. Craig leaving? Craig, I appreciate you. Or not leaving? I don't fucking know. Some people start signing off way too fucking early, and then everybody gets fucking confused and starts leaving. And then we get 3 fucking people in here. Kiss my cook for me. That seems weird. Good thing you didn't fucking miss an O on that one. Never mind. Well. O's and no's. Sappy and Cloquet. What the fuck are you hauling for? Shit, I didn't know we had competition in the fucking market. I'm not competition. Sure, you would want to talk longer than what she did usually when they get phone calls late at night. It's either her or the dairy farm. If it's after 10 p.m., no go, bro. And if it's after 8 p.m., your chances aren't good either. Call the fucking tow truck, cuz I got shit to do tomorrow. Down to 5 left from 15. Chickens? I mean, I'll be fair. I don't like the fucking things anyway. Cat's grounded for the next month. Send that motherfucker treats. I think the cat and I get along real well. I damn told you. He gonna get one of those motherfuckers. I told you. Ground the damn cat for being a damn cat. And I don't even like cats, but I like cats more than I like chickens. Squatch likes his little pussy in the shop. Do what you do. And you know what? He spends a lot of damn time in there. He's got a companion. Fine. There is zero fucking. At some point, we had a damn dog in here for. I shouldn't say damn dog. Mika was the greatest damn dog shop dog ever, but I'm not. I recognize that I'm still gonna hold another dog to Mika's standards, so I'm not getting another shop dog. But there is zero fucking chance that a cat's gonna make it in here. Zero fucking chance. I am not that guy. I am. Nope. And it whatever. I don't care. It is. I'll fully admit it's not my fucking deal. I will nuke that motherfucker from the get-go. Do I have a complex? Probably. But fucking so out of. We're working on it. C7D tree farmer up and running again. It had a bad injector on cylinder 4. I'm talking about the animal cat. I don't give a fuck about cat engines. I mean, they are what they are. Not disrespecting them, but I don't work on them. The tree farmer's back up and running. I mean, you're a tree farmer, so how big of an operation are you running? Shit. A bit like you, Rick. I need a cat where I live because of the snakes. Fuck the snakes. But I'm not gonna get a cat to get rid of the fucking snakes. I'll just live where there's not fucking snakes. Look at a fucking garter snake and maybe a copper belly. If you're in the wrong part of the fucking state, you're gonna need a fucking timber rattler, but there's no fucking rattlers around here. Cat 3406, C12, and C15. Exerts are good engines, but any of the others are pieces of shit. I have a 3406, but I don't have any of the others, so. For that reason, in South Louisiana, a cottonmouth behind every tree. Every tree. I had to look back because I thought I missed the Y and then I put the Y in, you didn't put the Y in. Turns out you're still running into evergreens. Damn it! Every damn it. It's fine. Emily, it's fine. We'll either blame it on the. We won't blame it on Ole Miss. We'll just blame it on, blunt force trauma from hitting said pine trees. Recency bias. If you've hit a pine tree since you've graduated from Ole Miss, it'd be recency biased. I'll math the math for you. We can justify it. You're good people. YouTube has been doing some weird things recently. There are several channels I can't comment on, and a lot of comments don't turn out correctly when I hit send. It doesn't make it less funny. Hitting pine trees doesn't affect me. It's fine. Fucks with the dyslexia though. Wow. Lee, there's still not rain, but it's windy as shit. I hate being around any pine unless it's red or white pine. Oh, so now we're fucking prejudiced against pine trees. Jesus. It doesn't like balsam pine or jack pine or white pine or... Usually when I hit pine tree, it's with a machine large enough that the pine tree isn't there any longer. I mean, it depends on how damn big the pine tree is, right? There are pine trees around. You hit the motherfucker. It and the machine are going to have a fucking tangle. I don't choose the pine trees. They choose me. I mean... Sometimes shit reaches out and touches somebody. I'm not gonna lie. Shit. I didn't choose this. The whiskey chose me. We're not even drinking whiskey. What are you talking about? Is tamarack considered a pine? Yes. It is a conifer. It is the only conifer that actually sheds its needles. You butchered the tamarack, but it's fine. There's a bunch of them here, but not a whole lot. A couple hundred. I reckon they didn't hit one with a D11 cat. Tamarack is considered hardwood because they don't lose their needles in the winter. What? You mean because they do lose their needles in the... Sloaner, are you fucked? Sappy takes fucking tamarack as hardwood? How much have you had? You obviously you're not hauling to the mill in the morning. Well, maybe. Highway 23 might be your friend. Wow. pretty sure J.R. Williams thought that at the telephone pole he left the bar the other night, took out the telephone pole, the power, and drove into the woods with that Chrysler 300. That's fucking getting it. How far did he make it past the telephone pole? I want to know too. Tamarack is the official Charlie Brown Christmas tree. He literally contradicted himself. Also, I'm trying to figure out who this motherfucker is. I mean, you might be fucking... I don't know where you're hauling from Sappy from, but I know some folk. Made it all. I know the sheriff said he drove up in the woods after hitting the telephone pole. Damn.
No.
Momentum had to be real. I mean, if you can, just for... I don't give a fuck how big the telephone pole is or what condition it's in. It was standing. To hit it with a Chrysler 300 and make it into the woods, which is, let's call it 30 feet on either side. I'm going to get going now. Have a good night. Bye, Tom, Lee, and everyone else. Oh, so you just avoided all of my questions and realized that it was time for you to fucking leave. Well, at least you realized something. Jesus. APB to those in fucking Carrollton County tomorrow morning. Get you some. Wasn't even listening. That's because you're drunk in one ear and fucking dumb in the other. I mean, deaf. Sappy will take Aspen and some Tamarack, but not all the time. Wasn't even the question. Was not even the question. We have drank ourselves out of conversation, so thank you for playing and good night. Jesus Christ. I like to, last night I just didn't, last night was not my night. I just didn't fucking feel, I didn't have it. Didn't mean to be rude to anybody, but I didn't fucking have it in me to fucking, for other reasons don't fucking matter. Just didn't. Fuck's sake. I'm a little bit of a retard. So who's taking Tamarack as a hardwood? I thought you were leaving. Also, Aspen's a fucking pulpwood. And they should be taking Aspen any fucking day of the week. Not any day of the week, but pretty much all of them. If they're taking wood, they should be taking fucking aspen. That's their fucking bread and butter. Didn't make it last night. I wasn't here for very long last night, so don't apologize. I was here for like fucking 45 minutes and I got the fuck out of here because I was tired as shit. Hear that? Now I want to buff that out. I might leave it the fuck alone. Better leave it the fuck alone. I'm gonna leave it the fuck alone. I like this. Well, there's a little over here. Anyway, still got 15 in the house. Been doing better than recently, but we had the trolls here. Shouldn't say the trolls, but you can mix 90% pulp and 10% tamarack. But you called tamarack a hardwood. Tamarack's a fucking pine. Do you know what the difference is between yellow tamarack and red tamarack? Also, define pulp. If tamarack doesn't fucking meet pulp, just going off of Sappy, they tell me it's hardwood, so yeah. So you... You were just talking about a skidder, so are you start to finish? Are you cutting, hauling? You're start to finish, right? You do it, or no? Keep polishing that bench top. There isn't going to be anything left. That's what warranty's for. Fucking make that bitch a mirror. I don't care. No. The stainless steel slip covers for the fucking hoist would be fucking mint, though, wouldn't they? Here's some medicines made from tamarack. I don't... Hey! Somebody fucking spelt it right. Thank you, Emily. Yes. For medicinal purposes. Even like fucking birch. That is exactly what I was asking you. Your start to finish. So you bid the job, you cut the trees, you fucking cut them to length, load them on the truck, and take them to the mill. Yes or no? I really like fucking Bud Russell fucking... I run the hot saw, then I got a guy that run the skidder, the delimber, and the slasher. Okay, so you're a four-man team. So who's running the truck then? So seven-man team. What are you working for fucking Fernango's? Never mind. Palmer's? Who else? If I go north of Cloquet, I don't know that many of them. Self-employed, I own my company. So you run the business, you own the business, and you're just stuck somewhere in between.
Ah.
Fernando is way bigger than me and the Carlsons. Well, Carlson's is fucking in Minnesota. Carlson's is way bigger than Fernando's. Wisconsin. So you're like north. You have to be fucking north of Cloquet then. Right? Well, you might be west of Cloquet. But you ain't around here. At least I don't think. Maybe. I don't know, a fucking truck I've seen anyway. Sloaner's a heavy metal band. Emily, not around here. Sloaner has one video of a car with the hood open. Not making content, for fuck's sake. Patterson State Park, and we go all around. Farthest we go is maybe an hour each direction. Patterson State. Motherfucker, I just drove through Patterson State Park. Hour each direction. I mean, what do you want for a 12 fucking cord load of hardwood? For your YouTube friend that is still gonna shit talk you, but I'll pay you cash when you load it, unload it. You're within an hour. If you drive right, take her through Foxborough, you'll be within an hour. I'm thinking I know this motherfucker should be on Facebook. Marketplace. I just can't think of the name. I'm pretty fucking sure. My friend sells firewood. I could do that. I don't do that. I could ask him what he wants for 12 cord. See, yeah, I'm looking for I'm not looking for firewood. Cut split. I'm looking for a truckload of fucking log length firewood. Like you would bring it to a fucking mill and unload it. You got a center pivot or no? Or are you just running fucking 5-bank? 5-bank? Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. It's gotta be fives. Yeah, 53. Yeah, you're not getting over that. Yeah, pulp trucks, that's what he'd be bringing if he brought you wood. Well, a pulp truck that has a loader on it is vastly different than one that does not. Some trucks can self-load and unload. I'm starting to think you got hit in the fucking head by a limb way too many fucking years ago. I'm actually gonna get going. I have a good night, y'all. I think you know what he wants for 12 chords. Yeah, you won't. But get fucked, stay fucked. Ask me next time I'm in here about it. All right, think I won't fucking forget. Let alone everybody else. Should these not be basic fucking questions, actually? Not from a guy that runs a business, just fucking asking. I thought this would be pretty basic fucking shit. Nah?
Ah.
I'm literally trying to, like, trying to put my best foot forward and do business with somebody like I thought was fucking within an hour away. Cash money, everybody makes money? Or no? I'm fucking confused here. Because TBI has to be fucking real at this point. Someone has a little bit of a brain injury. I might have drank my fucking brain, but god damn it, somebody's fucking got knocked right out of their fucking ear. Shit! We'll buff that on the next live stream. It's fine. Get fucked, stay fucked. Just about midnight, so very likely alcohol is a factor in whatever is going on. Fine. I can admit that. It is on my end. For fucking sure. But I haven't been... I'm not asking unrealistic questions. if you wanted to push back on me, yeah, I'm gonna have some smart ass answers for. He didn't have smart ass answers. He had no answers. Like, if you're gonna say something cunning and funny, fine, but I absolutely know you're not talking about me. But I'm the hot side of that motherfucker's running on my own. Never mind. Won't show up again. Probably the latter. I would have to go back and look at Facebook listings. I'm pretty fucking sure. And that, you know, that region, there's a lot of fucking folk and people hauling timber over there. Pretty fucking sure his name's Greg. Pretty fucking sure. Asked me a question about farming, I could readily answer them even if I was messed up. I mean, it is one thing to answer a question in sarcasm and be snarky about it. People know that I'm going to be snarky about shit. Where are you from? Constant fucking state of confusion. But hey, if you're that fucking close, we could do business. I'll give you cash money. And can't give me an answer on how much it costs. My buddy does this and he's been here before. I remember the video of the car with the weird plastic horn on it. It's just, and I'm not saying he hasn't, but fine, good. Do what you do. But the math doesn't math to me, right? People and you won't be very disappointed when they aren't unable to deliver on what they promised. I'm not even fucking looking for promises. I'm just looking for answers. Motherfucker asked me a half dozen questions. I ask him a half dozen questions. I'm just trying to vet people here. Fuck. You know what I mean? Let's have a conversation. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. But no, we can't talk about it. Everything was vague as hell. You cut fucking timber for a living. It's not a top secret fucking operation. Shit. I don't know. I get a little confused sometimes because, like, dude, you got a load of fucking timber that's less than an hour away. I'd buy the motherfucker for cash. Tell me how much cash money. You got a truck that can unload the motherfucker and drop it the same way you would at the fucking mill. Tell me how much cash money. I might be a buyer. Can't do that. And you own the fucking place? You own the fucking place. Said he owned did he not say that he owned the fucking place? See, does he not know how much a fucking load of wood is worth? Or no? Asking. Because I want to know too. Emily, I agree. I'm no bath for me. Fuck that. take a shower. Fuck out of here. My wife made soup, so split pea and ham. Y'all have a good night. I got shit to do and questions that are still unanswered. See ya.